back here. It's going to be back. Thank you. Having a great day. I started off good anyway. I don't know if this ever happened. I found $20. Not a lot of money, but it's a great feeling when you reach your hand in the pants pocket and there's money and they're not your pants. And it started off, I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, right? But I had to get like new clothes and stuff because my luggage was lost on the way here. And yeah, awful, right? And I drove. And just shows you what an idiot. Last name is Delia. It's D''E''L''I'. It's Italian. It means hobbit. Anyway, I tell you that because if you have an apostrophe in your name, it always gets mispronounced, misspelled, but literally the worst butchering of my last name ever. When I first moved to Los Angeles, the phone company spelled out the word apostrophe right in the middle of my last name. DAPOSTROPHELIA, Depostrophelia. Yeah, right? That sounds bad, no matter how you slice it. Sounds like a disease or something, right? You know, like I'm one of those perverts that has to go door to door. You know, hi, I'm your neighbor. By law, I gotta tell you, I'm a registered depostrophiliac. I got a problem with punctuation. A couple weeks ago, I slipped into a comma, and they had to perform a semi-colonoscopy on me, and I wound up missing my period. You know how that goes. I got a huge dangling participle, though, if anyone wants to see. My father's very disappointed that I became a comedian, even more so than some of you. He wanted me to get into the family business, which is collecting workman's comp, but I have a low threshold for pain, yeah. According to the legend, the day that I was born, my dad running around the maternity ward of the hospital handing out little cigars that had a banner around them that said, "It's a mistake." And, right? Look, don't feel sorry for me. And I'm not saying my father didn't love me, but in all my childhood pictures, I am wearing a do not resuscitate bracelet. Anyway. Recognize a lot of millennials here tonight. You know, I just turned 27 on MySpace, and which I still use. It's about 34 on Facebook and about 38 on Tinder, and I'm 57 years old as far as the AARP knows because I like the discounts. You know what I'm saying? If you are a millennial, think about this for a second. Your entire life, drinking and driving is against the law. But here's a little fact, you can Google this. It didn't become a law in the United States until the mid-'80s. Prior to 1985, DUI was called getting your car home. That's what it was called. And no one looked at you like you're an alcoholic and had to wear a jumpsuit and pick up lit. No, I know it saves lives, okay? But when I was growing up, the law was open container, meaning you could be drunk driving your car, but you couldn't be actively drinking. Now, I swear, strike me dead if I'm exaggerating by a little bit. This happened in the early 80s when I was a kid. Picture this kind of parenting today and this kind of police officering today. Driving with my dad, has a sip of beer, all of a sudden, so we're pulling over to the side of the road. Dad turns to me and goes, "Hold this." I'm 11. Cop comes up, "Yeah, I saw you with the beer, and I see that the kid's got it. You have to hand it to me." My father's like, "I just opened it." Cop's like, "I'm sorry. We have an open container law in Massachusetts. I could fine you $25. I was like, "Give me the beer." I hand the beer to my dad. Before he hands it to the cop, he a little quick, right? Cop's like, "Oh, we got a wise ass, huh?" He's on the side of the road pouring the beer out, and my dad's like, "You gonna give me the 65 cents to replace that beer?" The cop's like, "I'm sorry," apologizing to my father. Lets him go with a warning. Dad turns to me as we're driving off and he goes, "Let that be a lesson. You can't trust cops." Imagine that today. Oh my God. I'm off in college a few years, after that, right? And you now it's a big thing, drinking and driving. And my parents are like, hey, no matter what time of night it is, wherever you are, you give us a call. We'll come pick you up because we don't want you drinking and driving. No way I'm the first person to do this, but I tested them on it. I wanted to see what kind of response time. Are they really going to pick your drunk ass up in the middle of the night? Or are they going to have you call a cab? You know what I mean? So, again, if you're a millennial, just pretend like what I'm saying is actually real. I found a phone booth. You guys know what and I had what they call a calling card. And I called my dad in the middle of the night, and I was like, hey, I had too much to drink, man. You promised you'd come get me. I need you to write this address down. Okay. It's, I'm in Cancun, Mexico. Yeah. Spring break, man, on my way to a wet t-shirt contest. Hello, Dad, hello. He hung up. It's the type of guy my father is. Next day, same phone call all over again, 2, 3 in the morning. Mom, yeah, Dad and I are hammered down here in Mexico. Come get us and pack a t-shirt. So, yeah. That's right, my mom's a trooper. She came down and won the wet t-shirt contest. And that's where she met my stepfather, Pedro. So that worked out pretty well. Yeah. So I'm in my 40s, man, dating, not married, but I'm actively, I just want, not too much, right? Just a nice, sweet, stay-at-home alcoholic. That's it. We're in Pasadena. You must know someone around here, huh? You know what I'm saying? I dated this gal, and nowadays everyone's so politically correct, you don't know what offends. Now, I dated this gal. She had just gotten out of a marriage, and I simply said, oh, I've never dated a divorcee before. Did you just call me a divorcee? Like, yeah, you were married, you're no longer married, on it. She goes, oh my God, that's so demeaning and rude. You should think before you open your mouth and call someone you just met a divorcee. Certified pre-owned? I don't know, is that better? Slightly used, price to sell. You know, low miles, one previous owner. New car smell, I hope. Just show me the Carfax, man. You know what I'm saying? Just found out she had to have her cat put to sleep. I know, sad. 18 years old. The cat is like 20, I don't know. And $375. Imagine that, $375 to euthanize a cat. I go, baby, that's a scam. The guy knows that we're in a tough economy. He's jacking the price up. I love you, pumpkin. I'll do it for like 100. Come on, it's a cat. How tough can it be? Batter up. Wow. Yeah, I lost some of you. Holy crap, I'm kidding. My God. I'm a comedian. It's comedy time. I wouldn't charge her anything. You know what I'm saying? Do it for free. If she likes my work, she'll recommend me. Anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you very much. I'm Rick D'Elia. Thanks a lot.